Welcome to our video, Why Immigrants Regret Moving to Australia 2025. Australia is often considered a dream destination for many immigrants, offering a promising lifestyle, economic opportunities, and a multicultural society. However, the reality of living in Australia can be vastly different from the expectations. From struggling to find affordable housing to facing cultural and social isolation, many immigrants experience unforeseen challenges that leave them feeling regretful about their decision to move. In this video, we'll explore the top reasons why immigrants regret moving to Australia and what can be done to address these issues and make the Australian dream a reality for all. 10. The pressure to succeed is a significant stressor for many immigrants in Australia, leading to feelings of anxiety, regret, and burnout. The desire to prove themselves in a new country, rebuild their careers, and provide for their families can be overwhelming. Immigrants often feel pressure to find employment quickly, earn a high income, and achieve career advancement. This pressure can be exacerbated by the competitive job market, high cost of living, and expectations from family and friends back home. As a result, many immigrants experience stress, anxiety, and depression, which can negatively impact their mental and physical health, relationships, and overall well-being. Effective coping strategies, support systems, and a growth mindset are essential to manage the pressure to succeed and thrive in Australia. 9. Natural disasters are a harsh reality for immigrants in Australia, leading to fear, anxiety, and regret. The country is prone to various natural disasters, including bushfires, floods, cyclones, and droughts. The severity and frequency of these events can be overwhelming for newcomers, especially those from countries with different natural disaster risks. The trauma and disruption caused by natural disasters can be significant, with many immigrants experiencing stress, displacement, and financial loss. Moreover, the unpredictability of natural disasters can make it challenging for immigrants to feel secure and settled in their new home. Effective support systems and emergency preparedness measures are essential to help immigrants cope with the risks and impacts of natural disasters in Australia. 8. Transportation costs in Australia can be a significant burden for many immigrants, leading to financial strain and regret. The country's vast distances and limited public transportation options in some areas can make owning a car necessary, but expensive. The cost of purchasing and maintaining a vehicle, including fuel, insurance, and registration, can be prohibitively high. Additionally, public transportation costs, such as train and bus fares, can add up quickly, especially for those who need to commute long distances to work or school. With the average cost of owning a car estimated to be over $20,000 per year, many immigrants struggle to afford reliable transportation, making it difficult to access employment, education, and social opportunities. 7. Housing affordability is a major concern for many immigrants in Australia, leading to significant stress and regret. The country's housing market is highly competitive, with skyrocketing prices and rents making it difficult for newcomers to find affordable accommodation. In major cities like Sydney and Melbourne, the median house price exceeds $1 million, while rents can be over $2,000 per month. This has led to a shortage of affordable housing options, forcing many immigrants to share accommodation, live in distant suburbs, or pay exorbitant rents. The financial strain of unaffordable housing can be overwhelming, making it challenging for immigrants to settle and enjoy life in Australia. Effective affordable housing solutions are essential to address this critical issue. 6. Integration into Australian society can be a challenging and daunting experience for many immigrants. Adapting to a new cultural environment, making friends, and building a social network from scratch can be overwhelming. Despite Australia's reputation as a multicultural society, many immigrants struggle to connect with the local community and feel a sense of belonging. Language barriers, cultural differences, and unfamiliar social norms can exacerbate this issue. Furthermore, the country's unique cultural identity, shaped by its history, geography, and Indigenous heritage, can be vastly different from what immigrants are used to. Effective integration programs, support services, and community engagement initiatives are essential to help immigrants overcome these challenges and feel at home in Australia. 5. Language barriers are a substantial obstacle for many immigrants who move to Australia. Despite English being the primary language spoken, many immigrants struggle to communicate effectively, particularly those from non-English speaking backgrounds. The nuances of Australian English, including slang and colloquialisms, can be confusing, leading to misunderstandings and miscommunications. Language barriers can also limit job opportunities, make everyday tasks challenging, and exacerbate feelings of isolation and loneliness. Furthermore, the pressure to learn English can be overwhelming, especially for those who may not have had prior exposure to the language. As a result, language barriers can significantly impact an immigrant's ability to settle and thrive in Australia, leading to regret and frustration. 4. Visa and immigration issues are a significant source of stress and regret for many immigrants who move to Australia. Navigating the complex and often changing immigration landscape can be daunting, with many immigrants experiencing frustration and anxiety when dealing with visa applications, renewals, and cancellations. The strict eligibility criteria, lengthy processing times, and high fees associated with Australian visas can be overwhelming, leading to uncertainty and insecurity. Furthermore, the risk of visa rejection or cancellation can be catastrophic, leaving immigrants feeling vulnerable and regretful. As a result, many immigrants experience significant emotional and financial strain due to visa and immigration issues, making it difficult for them to settle and enjoy life in Australia. 3. Homesickness is a common phenomenon experienced by many immigrants who move to Australia. Leaving behind family, friends, and familiar surroundings can lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, and nostalgia. Immigrants often miss the comfort and security of their hometown, cultural traditions, and social networks. The distance from loved ones can be particularly challenging, especially during special occasions and holidays. Additionally, the stress of adapting to a new environment, job, and culture can exacerbate homesickness. As a result, many immigrants experience intense emotional longing for their home country, leading to regret and a desire to return. Effective coping strategies, such as staying connected with loved ones and building a new social network, are essential to manage homesickness. 2. The cost of living in Australia is another major reason why immigrants regret their decision to move. Australia is considered one of the most expensive countries in the world, with high prices for housing, food, transportation, and other necessities. The cost of living in major cities like Sydney and Melbourne is particularly high, with median house prices exceeding $1 million and rent averaging over $2,000 per month. Additionally, everyday expenses like groceries, petrol, and public transportation can quickly add up, making it difficult for immigrants to make ends meet. As a result, many immigrants find themselves struggling to afford the lifestyle they were promised, leading to financial stress and regret. 1. Cultural adjustment challenges are a significant reason why many immigrants regret moving to Australia. Adapting to a new culture, customs, and way of life can be overwhelming, especially for those who have never lived abroad before. Australia's unique cultural identity, shaped by its history, geography, and Indigenous heritage, can be vastly different from what immigrants are used to. Simple tasks like grocery shopping, navigating public transportation, or interacting with locals can become daunting experiences. Moreover, cultural differences in communication styles, social norms, and work ethic can lead to feelings of frustration, isolation, and confusion. As a result, many immigrants struggle to adjust to Australian culture, leading to regret and homesickness. Effective cultural adaptation strategies and support systems are essential to mitigate these challenges.